here is a brand new Roblox freestyle commentary event for Yoshi, as first time in a while since I've seen him do a commentary event, if ever. I'm not fully sure off the top of my head. Been a while since we last seen a Roblox event, like almost a month ago when Duncan did the one for MTWS. Anyways, 5 trucks, so here we go. So we start off with Mutant as he lines up right for that tabletop. Got some nice areas, he jumped it. Nice start as slides out all the way near the edge of the track, almost went off the edge. Lines up for the racing lane as huge sky wheelie off it. Hard hit, goes into the cars on 2 wheels, taps the dumpsters as lines up for that tabletop. Needs to hit the hills a little bit quicker. He got on time to remember, hit side of the hill as getting close to the wall. Now lines up for those cars. Nice wheelie over him as goes into the wall right in front of the backflip wall. Is backing up. That's going to hurt the score. It's still backing up. Oh my god, wasting way too much time. This is why you need to do it on the computer, not on the phone, as he got the backflip. Now lines up right for the hills for the tabletop. I mean the hybrid, as he goes right for it. Big air as almost hits, well, did tap overboard right there. It's halfway through the run. Well, kind of did touch Gas Monkey Garage's tires as going right for the pumpkin. Land on the hybrid as down to the final 35 seconds. Nice start, but really needs to pick up the pace to have any shot maybe winning. But then again, who knows? As lines up for the jammer, kind of crooked offside. Ooh, really crooked hit in the air. Got spun around almost in the air. Hits the hill off the side into the pumpkins. As going into the dumpsters. As the clock wind down for regulation. As tapped into zombie. Wasting way too much time right here. Needs to just go and hit something. Almost tap side of the pumpkins. Lines up for the step up. Huge sky wheel, though kind of unrealistic. As hits the side of the jammer. I mean the backflip wall. As backing up. Needs to hurry up. As the clocks wind down, and that'll be it for regulation. Going for a backflip again, and bonus time happened, overshot, and it is over. And it's a 26 for Mutant, a 25 in regulation, plus 1 bonus point to start off freestyle. Now here comes Gas Monkey Garage as lines up right for that step up and going right for a nice sky wheel. Ooh, hard hit coming down with a pogo. As slides out into a donut, but going into the dumpsters. As still went for a donut and tapped the dumpsters once again. As lines up for that backflip, watch out for side of it. As God almost overshot it. Now lines up for the jammer, or the cars. Taps like kind of both of them. Wheelies it into the racing lane and goes up and over Lucas Oil Crusader. And looks like Punisher too. And backed up into Mutant and overboard. Real good control out there. Yoshi as slides out into the wall almost. And does a donut into the wall once again. My God, do a donut somewhere like in the middle of the track. You have to worry about hitting the wall. As gonna go for like a corkscrew. I guess it tried to do a corkscrew and managed to save it halfway through the run. Needs to pick up the pace though as lines up for that center jump. Big air into the cars and violently slams into the wall. That should have like ended the run right there if you're being realistic. Into the dumpsters once again. My God, Gas Monkey Garage is all over the place with a huge sky wheelie, although unrealistic. Slides out. Backing up. Oh, should go into a reverse donut. Lines up for a huge sky wheelie off the racing lane into the cars. As turns it around, lines up for the hybrid, huge air off it into the side of the hill as hits the wall really hard. Backs up, hits the side of the racing lane. As the clock wind down, needs to hurry up and do something. Count towards bonus time, being regulation. As going right for the cars. Oh, come on, you should have gone for him. And that will be it for regulation. Huge air off the back reverse hit of the race lane. But of course, that's going to count towards bonus time. Almost tried to get stoppy right there. Really needs to pick up the pace. Hits the jammer upside. Oh, on 2 wheels and is going to go over. And it's a 23 for Gas Monkey Garage. It's a 22 in regulation plus 1 bonus point. So now here comes Zombie as lines up for the backside of center jump. Huge sky wheelie off the side. As still to beat that 25 by Mutant is backed up into the backflip wall, into the dumpsters. As lines up for that center jump. That step up, huge air. Watch out for the hybrid premiere coming down up and over the pumpkins as backed up. Hits the wall really hard right there in the tunnel. Backs up, hits Gas Monkey Garage. As once again, you shouldn't be backing up like that. You should be hitting something as going right up and over the pumpkins. Crushed a bunch of them. As hits the side of the backside of center jump. Backed up into the cars. That'll help in terms of the score. As now lines up. Oh my God, hits the cars offside. Yoshi, next time, nice sky wheelie off the racing lane. Backed up right there. Next time we film the runs, try and do it where there's no one involved. That'll help both the video and your runs too. And that goes for everyone. As backflip, almost overshot it back and saved it. Although that was kind of unrealistic. That's a huge distraction when you have someone else drive out there. Can't ever be courtesy for once. As hits the racing lane into the cars off the side. Final 30 seconds of regulation. As gonna go line up. Oh god, here we go. Back up. Should have just gone right for the backflip instead. As lines up for the corkscrew. Oh my god, you're wasting all this time. That's gonna hurt your score. As corkscrewed and overshot. Managed to save it, but yeah, that kind of wasn't realistic. Going into the backflip wall once again. As tap assignment, wasting a whole bunch of time right there. Huge air off the step up. Kind of a crooked hit as it hits the cars and spun around. This is why I always do PC and not the mobile version. It's gonna go over. And it's only a 19 for zombie as it flipped before bonus time. So now here comes Wonder Woman on the track. Lines up huge air off the backside of the center jump. I think this is the first time I've ever did a commentary with Wonder Woman on any game too. As lines up for the center jump off side on 2 wheels. Goes into the car, nosedive, and hits Hot Wheels. Backs up into the dumpster. Now lines up for the hybrid. Should have just gone right for it instead of backing up. Huge sky wheelie. Offside on 2 wheels. Came down, nice save. As almost went to the wall. Backing up, that's going to hurt. As hey, went to the cars, that'll help out. And of course, like I'm saying, with the drivers in the background, big distraction. You should drive later when there's no one there. As huge sky wheelie off the racing lane as going into the wall. Or maybe try and set up your own private game, which I know you could do. So you don't have to worry about anyone bugging you in your runs. As going into the step up, as halfway through the run, Wonder Woman needs to pick up the pace though. Especially backing up like this doesn't help your runs. Just go right for something instead of just backing up and line up for someone. Hits for the jammer. Nice sky wheelie, although kind of unrealistic air. Hits the cars. As final 30 seconds. Into a donut, but goes into the wall and then into Hot Wheels as it hit the dumpsters too. Lines up for those cars that took way too damn long to go for. Slab wheelies it into the center jump. As got some huge air off of it. Managed to avoid the ignorant driver out there on the track. As wind down the clock. Going for the backflip. Tried to like corkscrew it, but is over. And it's only a 20 for Wonder Woman. And now last up is Max D to take on that 25 by Mutant. Has got some big air off the center jump. Nosedived it. Nice start as almost backed up into the wall. And now take it forever to line up for a hill. We should have just gone right for it anyway. Huge air off the center jump. That's coming down with a hard hit. That's going to now line up right for the cars. Once again, taking way too long. You should have just gone for it right there. Slap wheelie and pogo slap wheelie off the cars is now going right for the center jump. Huge sky wheelie. Almost crushed the, almost went over. That really was cool. Now lines up for the backflip wall. Oh my god, backing up. You should have just gone for it. Or gone for something else. As backflipped it, almost overshot. Although I would admit that if he went for it, he probably wouldn't be able to clear it. There we go. Cartwheeling almost into a front flip. Nice save. Halfway through the run almost. And Max D has backed up and hits the dumpsters. Put up so far the best run to challenge Mutant. As of course backing up. Needs to hurry up and line up for those pumpkins right there. As oh my god, still backing up into the tunnel. That's not helping your score. Wasting all this time right here. As here we go. Right for it. Gonna hit the pumpkins at full throttle. Got some big air. As on 2 wheels and is gonna go over. And it's a 22 for Max D, which is enough for 3rd place, but nowhere enough to take on that 25. And Mutant comes out first and wins freestyle. And here is the final standings.